Right, welcome. So, I know I'm a bit late. 2 minutes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, so today we're going to be doing Ace Attorney. And after Ace Attorney, of course, we're going to be going to do some art. Since that's clearly very popular. I don't know why you guys like me doing that, but that's what we're doing. Also, I'm sorry if my model does not look great. um, Unfortunately, I cannot use my phone. It broke again. So today we're just going to be using, well, the laptop screen. Well, webcam. Which isn't great, but it's fine. Anyways, so, of course you get to stare at my Vibe background. Well, I load up, Ace Attorney. Yeah. So, today, oh, it's been interesting. Into life. So there is a big difference. Okay. Don't question why I keep making more and more. I really shouldn't. But I'm like, fine, it's fine. Okay, here it is. It has been grabbed. So, now this, it is tiny. Which it actually is. Let's go under that. Under that. There we go. Right, time to scale this. So yeah, I have actually, there have been some people curious about my background. Why it says Vibe. That was when I was in an SMP. Yeah. I don't know why I took that, but hey, that's been my background ever since. Okay. Anyways, we've got the game loaded. This is going to be an interesting time, isn't it? Okay, can't make it bigger. Ooh. Okay, it's very loud. Let me fix this. All I can hear is this, so I apologize for that. I did not mean to kill your ears. Where is the sound? That is not sound. Oh, we can actually make it bigger. Please excuse me while I make this bigger. That's gonna do. And now I need to actually scale this down again. Oh no, it's not fully scaled. Right, okay. Ah, that will do. Yeah. Okay. There we go. How do I escape? Escape. Oh, okay. Let's learn these controls first. Cancel. There. I don't know what BS is. Options. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right. New game. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a choice. Well, we're gonna start with classic Ace Attorney. Oh, see when they came out. Okay. 2001. Okay. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Okay. Do I have to click this? Okay, I do. It's gonna be a lot of clicking. It's fine. Oh, I heard a sound. A soundy thing. Oh, it's because I got an achievement. Gasp. Ooh. Yes, very graphic. We've got blood. Damn it. Why me? Ooh. I can't get caught. Not like this. Ooh, a mystery murderer. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Okay, we know a murderer. I'll make it look like he did it. This is great writing. I'm sorry that I'm making fun of it. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Council Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. I like this art. Wait, yeah, they haven't done the eyes, but the shading's quite good on that. So you don't have to worry about the eyes. Okay. Right. Who is this? I'm gonna have to actually do voice acting at some point. Oh, hiya, Chief. Okay. You. I'm glad I made it on time. Yes, it's... You look very different to the background. I'm sorry. But they do. You gotta admit, like, the art style does exactly different. I would say too different. It's more like the art style if I was trying to mimic this background, how it would look. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. What record? Oh, what have I collected? Attorney badge. No one would believe I was that. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Okay, that might be helpful. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31. The 31st of the 7th. Okay. 4 PM to 5 PM. Cause of death: loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Back. Okay. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Oh, that's why you're impressed. Okay. It says a lot about you and your client as well. I'm guessing our client is our defendant? Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? That's a no-no, isn't it? Normally it is. Yes? Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Ooh. I totally know this story. It's fine, it's fine. Well, that's news to me. Right, I do apologize, I have returned. Right, here we go. Yeah, there's my model. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's news to me. This is where we left off. Totally remember. I want to help him out any way I can. Right, we're helping out the defendant, yeah. Of course we are. I just really want to help him. I owe that much. Can't talk. I owe him that much. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to go. Oh, we got a pause. It's over. This is our defendant. I love how the screen shakes. My life, everything, it's all over. Yeah, we have some very confused people. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! Oh no. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this guy definitely does not look like a murderer. Nick! Hey there, Larry. I have been shoved a brownie in my hands, and I have to explain that this cannot be a phone game. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I got a brownie anyways. Sorry, I'm gonna be eating a brownie. Hey there, Larry. That's where we left off. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Yeah, you totally look guilty right now. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid I ain't afraid to die. Give me the death sentence. There we go. Poor guy. It's really clearly not him. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Oh my god. I'm having fun just reading this. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Oh, okay. Okay. So he don't watch as we want. Yeah. Cindy. Okay, they were okay. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? This guy is such a fool. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Should not lose my cool. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Okay. The newspapers say it was you? Yeah, it's clearly not him. It's so obvious. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Oh my word, we are doing a flashback? I don't know. My first case is a fairly simple one. Someone has died of blunt force trauma. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Don't really know what grade school is. Anyone know? You're not being helpful. Oh, you chat. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of I don't know. Okay. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, poor guy. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Oh, this poor guy. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Oh my god, this poor guy. I feel so sorry for him. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Very clearly. From what we've seen. We also know it's not him. That and I owe him one. I can talk. That and I owe him one. One. This is going great. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. So, okay, it's very clear that this guy is not our culprit. Our culprit, we have seen who our culprit is, but we don't know who our culprit is. So helpful. Oh, do we have like any leads pointing to them? Yeah. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. I guess we have to buy time. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. I love his name. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my goodness, we're totally not nervous. It's going great. It's fine. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, it is. We have just arrived into this world. No. Yeah, this is our first trial. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will determine the fate of your client. That does not get rid of nerves. Sorry, Judge. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Yep. We can do that. Can't we, chat? You are. I gotta listen to you every now and then. But also no. Thank you, Your Honor. I know some of you have played this or have seen it, so I'm sure you'll help me or not. We'll see. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances... No spoilers. Spoilers aren't allowed. If you say any spoilers, the mods will just get rid of your message and time you out for a bit, so no spoilers. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I can read. Yes, I can. I am dyslexic. Yeah, don't make fun of me for being unable to read. Yes, Your Honor. Am I oversharing? Yes, I know I am. Gulp. Hand shaking. Eyesight fading. Are we gonna faint? That would be brilliant. Delay the court case by fainting. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Okay. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's Larry. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Watts, Your Honor. No, I'm not picking wrong ones, because I know that's going to end bad. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. Phew, I know this one. Glad that I've read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? It will see something. Oh, the victim, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel the migraine going on. Yeah, I forgot the victim's name too. I'm sorry. It's something with a C. It starts with a C. Cindy. There. Look, the victim's name is listed on the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time. Good thing we check this. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. We apologize. It's Cindy. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Blunt force trauma. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Oh god. It feels like a weird quiz. Are we doing good, chat? Yes, we're doing good. I know we are. No, we're not picking wrong. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. We might pick wrong later. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't think anyone would feel relaxed if it's their first trial and it's a murder trial. Ah. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payan. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. Yes, we know it was a statue. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. They were wearing gloves, so we can't say fingerprints. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Yes, I am totally reading this correct and not pausing. So, right. All I know is we're answering questions. I'm pretty sure we do some investigation stuff later, but for now we'll just answer the questions honestly. Yeah. This is going great. Right. Statue added to the court record. Statue. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Yes, of course it's heavy. It's a statue. What is it made of? Any guesses? Bronze? Yeah, it could be bronze. I think it's more likely to just be stone. Stone all the way. Copper? No, if it was copper, it would have been damaged when it hit them. Yeah. I think stone. You're going bronze? Okay. The majority of chat wants bronze. I'm just going to say stone. It's not gold. I think gold would also get damaged, and gold is not that colour. It's not rose gold. No, rose gold is not that colour either. Anyways. Right. be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Yes, yes, we know. Oh, come on, chat. I can be sarcastic. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Well, yeah, of course it is. I do apologise, I am eating. Oh, there goes my screen. It's fine. Sorry about this. I guess debut stream. Since it's been announced. It's not really a debut. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Yes, we know. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Who is our witness? Oh, is it our murderer? The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts. Does that? Okay, no, it's our innocent man. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Come on, this guy is... He's too innocent. Oh, no. I think he's more of a puppy. I think he's like a puppy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like that. Look. Oh, no. What's he gonna do? Larry. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the the victim, had recently dumped you? Oh no. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Oh, is that correct? I feel like that one's not. You're saying it's correct? I don't know. You're not helpful. Didn't they all die? Yeah. So it was correct. Okay. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. He looks so confident. Totally. Yeah, he's not. What's it to you anyway? Amidst the buts. What you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Oh my god, he's not helping his case. Lies, all of it lies. I wouldn't believe a word of it. Oh my goodness, this poor guy. He's dense. Your Honor, the victim's passport. Oh, is it gonna have a stamp? Oh, this is America. Ah, we're in America. You know, I'm gonna stop that. My friend's from America, so it's fine. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Ooh, in Paris. Pretty romantic place, if she was with someone. Passport added to the court record. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 30th of the 7th. We're doing this because I don't like it this way. The day before the murderer. I nearly said murderer, but it would be the day before the murderer. Because it is also the... You know what I mean. Okay. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. We are stating facts, I guess. Repetition's important. I guess they're trying to make sure we remember. Dude, no way. This poor guy. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. I feel like this guy's blaming the victim now. Don't like that. Daddies? Sugar? Oh my goodness, this guy. I love him. He clearly does not understand what's happening. Like this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna comment on the animation here. It just looks like we're moving a picture. No, there is some animation. It gets smaller. That one, I think, is just moving a picture. There are some just moving the picture, and then I think they change it here. Yeah. And here, yeah, that's the blinks. Might just be squishing the image. I can't tell us who quite. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Yeah, he is clearly blaming the victim. I don't like this. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. Is this our time to shine? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I? Oh, chat, what do we do? Like, okay. He's either gonna get mad, or, hear me out, he's gonna defend her. Because in all honesty, yes, he's quite innocent, but I don't think he's gonna turn on her. Do you want to see what happens? Okay. It might not be better. Might be better not to get involved in this one. We'll see. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way! That isn't she-dog. Oh, we've touched wrong. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, I'm gonna met her in the afterlife. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Okay. Okay, we didn't fail. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp? Well, poor guy. Or did you, or did you not? Ha ha ha! Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. That is not how you answer. Just say yes or no. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer, honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. I don't think he's gonna understand. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. It's so obvious he went. Order. Oh, Mr. Butts? Do chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. Order, order in the court. Oh no. I think this is our murderer. The murderer is planning on blaming our poor guy. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Oh, no, it's not our murderer. Please bring Mr. Frank Sharp. Is that? I don't think it is. Or is it? Ooh. It is. Okay, we're gonna have to pick holes into his testimony. Mr. Sparvit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Charlotte, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Lies. Okay. Witness account. Testimony. We're gonna have to pick this apart. This is gonna go great. Right, chat? No helping me. I know I failed miserably earlier, but chat, don't worry. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Oh, but he was in the building. I thought he must be in a hurry because he'd left the door half open behind him. Third door down. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. Okay. So, what can we pick apart here? It's too convenient. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Right. I thought to call the police immediately. There's a phone right there. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Why would they cut the phone? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. When did she die? She died 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, no, he's lying here. The man who ran it was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Why wouldn't you call the ambulance? She died at 4 to 5. And not 1. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. We can. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. But the murder was 4 to 5. And he remembers 1. Ooh. Our phone's supposed to be working during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Schwavet used was one of those. But there were other doors he didn't have to go. And also, 1. Your Honor, let me talk. I've recorded the blackout for you per usual. From noon till 6. Okay, so the blackout would have encompassed the time, but he was there at 1. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone building was out from noon till 6 on the day of the crime. I'm very confident with this 1. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Okay, anyways. So, alright, right? This is it. The real deal. Right, we have 1. They said 1. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? Oh, he was lying? Are we an idiot? Yes, we are. I am an idiot. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony, unless he saw wrong. We know this is murder. So. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be contradictions in there. I have one already. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness face. Oh, yes, okay, we can do that. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Cross-examination. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Let me check. No, that was left behind, so that wouldn't matter. Okay, this, I don't see anything. That is right now here. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Anything we can use it? No. 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 And no. Okay. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Right, we don't have the time here, so. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Right. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 PM. Okay. Percent. This. Percent. You found the body at 1 PM? You sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at the time after 4 PM. Yes, this is right. So why didn't you call the ambulance first? Why didn't you check on her? There was no body to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, we got nervous. Oh, that. Oh, you're gonna say you called an ambulance because you didn't. Objection. That is trivial. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Charlotte, why were you so certain that you found a body at 1 PM? That's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. This is going great. We are good detectives. We're not detectives. Actually, I am a detective. I'm a detective. Lawyer. I'm a terrible lawyer, probably. See through one, and then the whole story falls apart. Forgot I was a detective. Well, anyway. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony once again? Okay, more lies to look for. Okay, so we don't use that anymore, I guess. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably covering the blackout. Oh, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a tape program. We know there's a blackout. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about that. The misunderstanding. It's our turn. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. There was a blackout, right? You know what to do. You got this one. Okay, so we know it's the blackout here. So actually isn't too bad. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. This is where we can do it. Okay, where's our blackout thing? Hold it right there. Okay, not very. Go a bit fast. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. I guess at the time, no. No. I guess he did. Yeah, no. Phones were different. Yeah. Well, if it was a television, no. Yeah. The defense has a point. Unless he's gonna say, I had a computer. There was a computer there. I think computers could do videos at the time. Do you have an explanation of this, Mr. Schwavet? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. We have to somehow make him be declared the murderer. Ah! Oh, wait, I remember now. Mr. Schwavet? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant contradictions are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, that was a cat attacking my eye for a second. She is wanting attention, yes. Okay, my apologies, Your Honor. Right, okay, we need something. It, must have been the shock of finding the body. And you're the murderer. Very well, Mr. Schwavet. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Okay, what can we contradict this time, chat? Okay. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Oh, this is so obvious. There was a tape clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Could I use it? That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. It was a statue. We were commenting on the statue earlier. Discussing what the statue was made of. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Could I use it to hit the victim? Present. Our statue. Right, there'll be one more which we use the passport, I guess. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. How could everyone forget? This gorgeous statue we were discussing the materials it was made out of. I still think it is stone. In chat, I'm going to disagree with your wrong statement. I'm totally not dying. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Who knows, maybe a plaque can be turned into a clock. I don't know. Well, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? A lawyer? Just answer the question, Mr. Schwavet. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. When there's a statue and a clock, they're very different things. One goes tick, 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 and one does nothing. Except sit there. Hello, cat. What do you want? Don't grab the wires, okay. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. How? The neck is a switch. You just tilted. It says the time out loud. But he heard it, then he saw it, and yeah, no, you're not getting anywhere with this. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? It appears that the witness testimony was correct. That is a clock. Guys, I feel so disappointed in this guy. It's clearly not a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testifies that he never entered the apartment. clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Also the phone. That was one of the other things. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Murder, not murderer. I'm gonna call it murderer because I'm gonna keep saying it otherwise. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Ha 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 ha! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Oh, is it actually a clock now? That was the sound you heard. Order in the court? Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. I feel like we're making this up, because I don't think that's a clock. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Schvarvit? The sound must have left quite the impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon you spoke... spoke to you? The murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your memory. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Conjecture. Yes, we can talk, chat. Yes, we can. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Grr. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? We're now calling it a clock. Okay, I guess it's a clock now, chat. It's no longer a statue. It's a clock. Which means it has mechanical parts. So maybe it isn't all stone. Okay, maybe you're right with it being bronze. Okay? Okay, chat? Happy? That day, I never... You know what? Went? Because then why are you giving you your testimony if you never went? Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw, Shut up, shut up, shut up, I hate you. Oh. Here's a bald patch. Why did he throw his wig at us? Couldn't that be counted as assault now? As well as murder? It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should be burned. Burn! Give him death! Why are we burning people? Yeah, I think everyone's confused as to why we're burning people now. Order. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defence's claims. We just presented all the evidence we were given. That clearly supported our claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Are we gonna press the clock? The whole case is riding on this. I better think this through carefully. Your Honor. Oh, we could prove if it was a statue or a clock. The sound Mr. Schvarvit heard was definitely this clock. The fact which is clear is you simply try sounding the clock. Or examine its batteries. I don't think we're going to find a battery, so I think try sounding it. Let's sound the clock now. Here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? So it's got to be 2 hours behind. Or is it beep? I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions? It's 2 hours behind. It's, no, 3 hours behind. Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Schvarvit heard and the actual time of death. They're doing good. You're a good detective. So, Mr. Charlotte, try to talk your way out of this one. We're a good detective, but a terrible lawyer. I guess a good lawyer, because we're actually solving the case. Ah! 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 You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. Oh, it might have been from Paris. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. I think... Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indicate the witness, unfortunately. That ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Schwatt. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal, These lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Oh no, did we fail? There's nothing I can do about it now. Come on. Not so fast, Mr. Schmidt. Okay. I guess we're supposed to fail. Mayor, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Paris. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Paris. Nobody could prove that. Well, yes. Paris. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. It's Paris. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Paris. Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Paris. Sorry, chat. I'm getting angrier here. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock could be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright? This. Oh, okay, I guess can't show it yet. You said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves the clock is running slow. Passport. They were in Paris. Take that. The victim had returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock was at 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Schwavet? Or should I say, Mr. Divot? Okay, that's a bad joke. Yeah, it's a bad one. No. We beat the case. Oh, did we kill him? No. We didn't kill him. Order! Order, I say! He just fainted. From shock of us discovering the truth. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. You don't think I've ever seen Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Yay! We did great, chat. What time is it? Okay, we still have a while. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. It's been an hour. I know that part of the time was actually taken up by me being silent for a bit, but that was good. Stop that, okay? Ooh. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds defendant Mr. Larry Butts. He's innocent. We did it. Not guilty. That took a while. Yay! We did good. We weren't a terrible lawyer after all. And with that, this court is adjourned. Oh, good thing we weren't a terrible lawyer. We're a great detective. Turns out that Frank Schwitz was a common burglar. He posted a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Schwarvik let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwarvik grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And that's what led to it, hey chat? Chat. Can't blame me for thinking it was a stone statue. I didn't think it was a clock. Okay, sure, it's made of bronze, okay? Happy? Okay, we're happy. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Does this time matter? Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles and now. Why do we have some regal music going on? It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Well, we did a good job. We proved ourselves as a lawyer, a good lawyer. I thought I was a terrible lawyer. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Should we go see Larry? Can we go see him? Oh, yep, we're seeing him. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. I love this guy. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically say the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. I love how it freezes. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. I don't want the murder weapon, Harry. A present for me. Oh, you're presenting it to me. Okay. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Oh well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yep, this is going great, chat. Look at Non-existent sparks. Yo, Nick. He's not so serious. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. You've done a complete 180. Harry? Larry? I think you need help. You really need help. You've run into trouble and... Yeah. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't make... Does that make you wanna cry? Stop. Larry. Are you sure? Are you so sure? It squeezed me? I think she had thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she feels about him? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? She kept the statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry? Yeah, you made it. She still had it. And she took it with her when she travelled. Whatever, she probably needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take travelling. Aww, this is so cute. Well, make of it what you will. He's gone serious again. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Poor guy. I don't think he knew anyone else. I don't think anyone was planning on taking him. Okay. Good for you, Larry. Really, I am. Thanks. Oh, this poor guy. Hope that made him feel a little better. So what are we doing? Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Are we going to be collecting evidence or are we just going to be doing it this way? Also, hopefully you've realised things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Yeah. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. You turned down Larry and now you're doing it. Okay. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. I love this name still. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh my god. Don't make us drink. We're not good drinkers. We're not responsible. And so, my first trial came to a close. Ah. We're terrible lawyers, chat. I know we solved the case, but I think we're still terrible lawyers. I think we should stick to our detective stuff. It's fine. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." He's too innocent. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. Yeah. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the centre of another incident. Oh no, pull me up. What happened? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry? be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh no. The end. Oh no.